Twitch test. 1, 2, 3. Twitch test. 1, 2, 3. YouTube test 1, 2, 3. YouTube test 1, 2, 3. All right, we're here. We're live. On Twitch and on YouTube, whichever is your preferred platform. Mine's YouTube, so take your pick. If you see me talking to people that you don't see, that'll be why. But hello to all the live watchers, the lurkers, the chatters, the VOD watchers, hip-hoppers, rockers, and everybody all around the world. Appreciate you all tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday. It's a little cloudy, but moist outside. People don't like that word moist, but I do. With me, I don't have an energy drink today. Didn't want to do that. I instead went with some tea. See if that'll help the voice throughout the stream. Last couple of streams, my voice has been pretty hoarse by the end of it. Like my tongue gets all like swollen or something. I don't know. It's like I'm allergic to talking. It's like a raspberry something with a lot of honey in it. And then I've got my double ionized, double filtered, once shy water. It's $1,000 per milliliter, and that is delicious. So, wow. Fantastic. New filter as well. I replaced the Brita filter yesterday because the other one was a few months in. So, that's that. The plan today is go through a few things on Wowhead, and then Mount Runs. I did most, if not all, of my weeklies yesterday, and today I want to get them out. So that's the plan. Darth, how you doing? Tea, Nature's Energy Drink. That's right. I don't know if this one has caffeine in it. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll find out soon, but how you doing, Darth? Alright, let's go do... let me hide this first. There you go. Firefox. There we go. So, Winds of Mysterious Fortune return July 15th to August 12th. That is this coming Tuesday, and they... So, 1, 2, 3, for 4 weeks. The last 4 weeks. It's experienced... This is like the third or fourth time. Wow. 3 weeks ahead of the release of the 11.2. The 20% experience... Wow, this... Hold on. 20% plus 25% you get from level 580 characters. That's 45%. Plus the 30% you get from Turbulent Timeways. That's 75% extra experience. Wow. Level alts. And 100 to 200% renown buff will help jumpstart new players or catch up returning ones before we dive into Koresh. Wait, what? The buff now also applies to the 5 Undermine cartels and the not-so-secret Dark Fuse solutions. Oh, wow. So I haven't handed in this yet, because Dark Moon Fair started this week. I was going to do that sometime this week. Fortunately, I did not, so I got like 300 to hand in. That's pretty hype. These, I just got the last one exalted yesterday, so a little bit of extra rep for the Paragon mounts. Super cool. So, happy about that. Not bad. Unless it's decaffeinated, it has it and doing good. Dentist day. Ooh, I finally fixed a tooth that lost a fight with a wonton. Eee, that sucks. Well, glad to hear that. I always like when people don't like the dentist. I like going to the dentist because like afterwards I feel clean. I feel good. Like I feel like my mouth has been properly looked at. Everything's good in there. Especially if there's no follow-ups, like no cavities, no nothing, no work done. You know, you're doing good. Just keep it up. Like, oh, love to see that. I don't know. I like going to the doctor. Just like even like once a year I'll go to the doctor just to get like blood work done just to make sure I'm healthy. I don't know. I like that stuff. Pushing get potions to increase the more massive XP bigger than I deserve. I don't. I still don't know what the experience pod is called for. The one that you can use for level 70 to 80, but hype. Probably get close to 100% extra experience. That's insane. All right, patch 11.2 Ghost of Koresh releases August 5th. That is in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks from yesterday. 4 weeks until the next patch comes out. I think new I care about. Continue the war within campaign, the new zone. Tazavesh is the new city, which I don't know about. The new raid. That's some pretty cool art. Raid unlock week of August 12th. Normal, heroic, mythic, and raid finder wing 1. Okay, so a week after that comes out, we have the raid on all difficulties. The week of August, the week after that, we've got story mode, LFR 2, and then a week after that, by the end of August, we have all wings in LFR available. New upgradable artifacts, Reshi wraps, pretty decent looking. Phase diving, new delve, looks pretty cool. New system. Okay, what was this? Ecological succession. You'll help find, help Venari bring life back to Koresh with her ecodomes. You'll help fill them with creatures that thrive within the ecosystem. You'll scour previously traveled zones to bring back animals to live within the ecodomes and aid them in adjusting to life on Koresh. It's up to you to help transform this barren ecodome into one filled with life and promise for a new future. I feel like this is going to be, whatever achievements are here are going to not be fun. My dentist is great, breaking in a new one after my old one retired last year, and super happy. Oh, nice, that's always good. I got a giant bottle of peanut butter pretzels. Everything's coming up, Darth. Dude, is it the Reese's peanut butter pretzels? Because those are fudging unreal. The sweet and salty combo, oh my goodness. They're so good, but they're so small. Because I only go to Walmart, so there's like the little small bag where you have like, I don't know, a dozen maybe of them. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Season 3 begins August 12th. Okay, so oh, okay, never mind. I thought the raid came out first and then season, but season starts with the raid. That makes sense. New dungeon. Dungeon pool we went through. New class, PvP updates. Several PvP talents will be updated with the content update. Players will also be able to undertake a new world quest to vanquish their foes on Vanquisher's Wake Island. This new point of interest is a perfect spot to hang out for those seeking to go toe-to-toe in some outdoor PvP battles. Let's go to... Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Mr. Slug Snail. I've never had a donation before. You're my first. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Wow, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Just regular ones? Just regular I mean, still though, that's friggin' hype. How big's the? Oh, it's Costco, so it's probably big. Oh, see, that'd be hard. I have a hard, like, if it's in the house, I have a hard time saying no. Like, even if I'm full, I'll go eat some. That's why I don't have anything in the house, because it's like I don't want to get fat. Oh, that would be bad for me. That's a good reward for after the dentist, though. How you doing, Mr. Slug? What was this? Season 3 Mana Forge Omega releases August 12th. All difficulties unlocked. Okay, we just read that. Okay. Oh, bosses. The Forge Core. This looks sick. Cultivation Chambers. I don't really like the whole Everbloom look of that. The spider looks interesting, I guess. Unbound Vault. Sick. Central Operations. Sick. Wastes of Koresh. Don't like council fights, so not looking forward to that. Oh my god, what is this? Soul Hunters? Bractilis? Oh my god, Shadow Docks? See, this looks sick. I'm looking forward to this, right? This looks pretty cool. These achievements? Yeah. Defeat. Oh, these are the achievements. Hang on. Kind of like defeat whatever after everyone decides whether they would rather cower from it or cuddle it before starting the battle in whatever. Okay. Defeat after defeating all the little unbound souls. Adds stuff to spawn, I assume. Cheat meal. Defeat forge whatever after feeding a void forged echo to the dark singularity. None of these mechanics make sense to me, but just seeing if there's anything that sticks out. Defeat the Soul Hunters after all players have worn Antorus' spare blindfold at least one time in the raid. Okay. Defeat Fractalus after destroying a fourth wall 20 times. I imagine there's probably just going to be some sort of mechanic. I have to look through all those boss mechanics to get my bigwig set up. There's probably going to be a mechanic where you have to like hide behind a wall. And you're going to break a fourth one. That's what I assume off that. Defeat Nexus King without any dark stars being hit by Star Killer Swing. This one might just be positioning for boss. Defying Gravity. After defeat Dementius after allowing a member of your raid to be hit by reverse gravity at least once. Oh, every member of your raid. Okay. Ahead of the curve. This goes to mounts. Cutting edge. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this Mythic one, dude. Whenever you can solo this video is going to freaking... That video that I make for that is going to pop off. Like the ones this month have been going. 3.5 pounds? Holy... Bro. Are they... I'm assuming they're like just regular pretzels, or like are they the bigger ones? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Mr. Snail. So this is what? Death Knight, Warlock, Rogue, all sick. Warlock is just fantastic as always. Paladin, I don't like the helmet. Everything else looks sick. Demon Hunter, decent. Druid, not the greatest. Hunter, yikes. Priest, decent. I love those shoulders. Very Zalatesh. Warrior, just the worst in the game. Shaman, fantastic. Evoker, pointless but fine. Mage looks sick. Monk looks... yeah. I feel like these are reused shoulders. I've seen these on Paladins before. New Raider downtrack. Oh no! Similar to Galagio. I do not like that. I'm still like level 17, I think, on the Galagio. I'm like a couple weeks behind. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's that. Let's go loot and get to going. It's like a pretzel nugget with peanut butter inside. Oh my god. That sounds so good. How long do you think it's going to last you? So I'm telling you right now, if it were me, maybe a day. No, that's a lie. Maybe 3 days tops. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So I haven't run any mounts this week. Last week I ran quite a few, actually. I started the week slow, but by the end of it I got quite a few guys through stuff. I think it was like 7 or 8 alts I did all my stuff on. Sure. Well, let's start with Dragon Soul. Let's just get this one out of the way, see if I can get something out of it. The one that's been evading me for the longest frickin' time. But yeah, so far, so what I've been doing is Dragon Soul, Ny'alotha, 3 Nightholds. Where was I going? Oh yeah, downstairs. 3 Nightholds, King's Rest, Underrot, Freeholds. Ny'alotha I can't do it on my, or sorry, and then Sepulcher of the first ones. That one I can't do on my alts though, so I'm probably just gonna do it on my warrior and my hunter. I tried it on my mage. The first boss took forever, so like not gonna happen. And then I was able to do it on my paladin. It did take quite a little bit of time, a little bit longer than what I've liked. I was able to do it, but I don't want to spend that long in there, so that one I'll just probably double up on. I love seeing all these people here, and I think that's it. So, and then also on my hunter, I need to go run Sanctum of Domination. Actually, I probably could run that on my warrior too. I have to go in there anyway on my hunter, so I'll start with him. Specifically because I want to get the legendary achievement. I have the legendary bow on my warrior, but because I can't equip it, I can't get the achievement for it. So I need to go in on 25 player heroic. I need to go in on my hunter and get it there. So I'm hoping that I can get that sometime before the event ends, because that'd be nice. Otherwise, this one I can solo it, so I guess it's not that bad, but still would be nice to get that sooner than later. I'd like to say a few weeks, but I know me and peanut butter. Yeah. Same problem, huh? I hear you. Defying gravity. Also, hype news. Hype news. So, I don't know if anyone remembers, but a few weeks, or a few months ago at this point, I was doing Dragon Soul on my hunter, and I wanted to see if I could disengage off the platform when attraction spawns and kill him. And I couldn't do it that stream because I went too early or something like that. But I saw that I could attack him. Like, I got close enough, but I couldn't attack him quick enough. Last week on my hunter, I did it. Aspect of the cheetah, disengage, one-shot him before he started flying up when he spawned. Dude, the amount of hype I was too much. It was too much. You think I just like got a mount and won $1 million all at the same time? Like, I was hyped. Like it was some insane trick shot. That's how long I've been in Dragon Soul. That stuff like that is making me freak out. When I jump on my hunter, I'm gonna try it again. Watch, I won't be able to do it this week on stream though. I'll look like a giant phony. He's lying! Defying gravity. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Also, hello if anyone's watching live or afterwards. Hello to all the new subscribers. This channel's popping off. I think I got like 300 subs in the last week. Really appreciate all of you guys. Mike, what's up? What's up, Flea Princess? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, everyone's been watching the mount running videos and been using them to get through the raids. So I'm glad to see that stuff is still helping people. Some people have gotten a bunch of mounts. One dude on my weekly video said he got 18 mounts. I was like, Jesus, dude, save some luck for the rest of us. So hello to everybody that's new. Appreciate you guys out here. My goal is to one day have one of those 100,000 subscriber plaques, and I'm quite a ways off still. I'm at 22,200 subscribers, so still a few to go, but slowly but surely making my way there. And then one day I'm gonna get that, and I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm gonna cry a lot, so because I'm an emotional boy. Just like I'm gonna cry when I get the Blazing Drake today.
It seems you
On this character specifically, universe. I don't want like no monkey paw stuff. Yeah, you'll get it today on your, you know, if you run 7 times. No, this character. I always take a break from T. Then I come back, I'm like, why did I take a break from T? It's so freaking good, man. You not use the add-on, all the things? No. I did for a bit. It was just overwhelming. I didn't like it. Plus, you use up so much resources. I'm like this.
It's no use. The power of the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I know what I want. What I really want. I need mounts, a couple of transmogs here and there. Which by the end of the week, like Sunday and a little bit yesterday, I was starting to feel a little bit of burnout already. I was like, ooh, I think I went a little bit too hard this week on the runs. I was running on my death knight, and I was like, oh man, this is ugh. Even though I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just spamming an AoE while I go through this stuff. I'm feeling it. So, might take it a little bit easier this week, or just try to do fewer runs per day. I think I'll have a little more time to play this week, so being able to spread it out across multiple days rather than kind of piling it all into the weekend will be nice. But I might also split it up so that I'm running some transmog runs as well. I talked about it last week on stream and on this week's video, is that there's a lot of cool transmogs in this game, and I would love to be able to have my character select screen, have all of my characters have some sort of cool tier set. So I might just go through, just pick a class, probably start with Warlock, because I think their transmogs are always the coolest. Just go through all the tier sets, see what I like, and then just go run that on all my ults till I get the transmog I want, and then go to the next one, all the transmogs, and then go from there. Hey, the RP's working this time.
Speak to me when you are ready to begin.
Ready to begin, buddy.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Also, I learned last week, if you die here, this restarts, so. Fun. Yeah. Oh, also, I finished off a few things, actually. I finished off the Titan console, so I got that mount for overcharged delves, so I don't have to do overcharged delves specifically every day. So I'm back to doing 4 bountifuls per day, just tier 1s. The ones I don't have on tier 11 yet as a tank, I'm doing those at tier 11, but there's fewer and fewer there, so those are the ones I have so far. And then, so that was nice to get done. And then Dastardly Duos, I finished off all this stuff. The only thing I have left is to get 2 more of these podium upgrades, so I have to just run Dastardly Duos a lot. The best voices. Here it comes. Intro line. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have to do this first. So yeah, the only thing I have left is this. And so from what I understand, they increased at some point in June, I think, that if you don't get an upgrade, you have an increased chance to get an upgrade every time you don't get an upgrade. So I think I've just run, last night I ran like, so I got one last night and then I ran like 3 more, didn't get it. So I think I'm due for another upgrade and then just 1 more after that. So should be able to do that at some point this week and finish off the last Dastardly Duos achievement. Because it's in the world events, I imagine this will be a yearly thing they bring back. But I just like to have everything done and have that ready to go. So if they add any new achievements next year, I can just focus on those. I'm a big fan of Warlock Transmogs. One of the few sets I went out and farmed. Yeah, same. I love Warlock sets. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 that I haven't liked, but for the most part, they're all fantastic. Here it comes. The sun sets on your pitiful mortal existence. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Not Ysera. Here we go. Toes. Doom. Love that. Haven't done anything but farm mounts since it came out. Yeah, me too, pretty much. I did some weekly, I do like the weekly quests, get that over with, get that all done with, and then straight back into farming. That's where I spent like 90% of my time last week. Halfway to the belts, nice. I mean, no rush at this point. Okay, I just did, I tried to do both overcharged delves every day. I didn't. There was a lot of days I missed, but I already got that done, so it's pretty quick. Even at a tier 1, you get about like 50 to 60 per delve, so it was pretty quick. I got 12B, nice, and grats. That's awesome. It's unfortunate though, like if you need the other 2 mount, it gets nice to get that mount if you need it, but at the same time it's like, I wish I got like the Deathwing ones, because I'd rather do up to Altraxion, and then not do the rest of Dragon Soul, whereas now it's like, oh cool, like I'm doing Altraxion for no reason, but I also still needed 2 mounts off Deathwing. It'd be nice to get the mounts from earlier, but... Oh, wait, did I do... It's Sureki, okay, good. I thought I screwed myself again on normal. Was that the last mount you needed, Anne? From Dragon Soul, or are you still needing the other ones? This, every time I get this Imperfect Specimens 2728, I always think I got 12B. Honestly, the Onslaught's gonna be right here. Right here. I'm always so close. Need one more off of Deathwing, that sucks. Is it the Blazing Drake? Because if it's the Blazing Drake, welcome to the club. I got both Deathwing mount from Black Marking Container. What? Oh man, that must have felt nice. Were you one of the lucky ones that you spent like 20k on one of those containers and you got that mount? That'd be pretty hype. There was some dude, I don't remember what mount it was and how much he paid, but he paid some like very small amount. He got one of those containers for like, I don't know, 50k, and he got like a Zillion Tiger out of it. I was like, bro, that's insane. You have the blazing. Oh man. Well, must be nice. I've got 2. I've gotten 2 of the Life Binder's Handmaidens that you need, so I'd happily trade you one. I still have it sitting on my Hunter's inventory, the second one, because I have something to do this. This is a reminder every time I'm... Oh, I might have fricked up. I didn't unequip my stuff. So hopefully none of these dots I have kill things. So far so good. That was close enough, right? Good. Well, that worked out. Around 150, 300. That's still not bad. Especially if it saved you having to do Dragon Soul. At this point, I'd happily spend up to 300k to not do this raid anymore. Alright. Let's options. Auto loot off for the dramatics. Gosh. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose because the freaking booger right at the edge. Hold on one sec.
Before you is the cache of the aspects. Take from it what you will, for you have more than earned the right.
Although you may want to hurry.
Alright, that did not want to come out. I have a hard time with the spines. Why? What are you struggling with?
What is it?
We're all good. Okay, that's recording. Alright, let's see if I can get the one. The worst part is that every week I get my hopes up. Every week I'm like, you know what? I can feel it. I feel like this is the one. There's something different about this one. I can just feel it. Just the way Deathwing smiled, you know? It's just different. Oh, I guess I can put this back on. Alright. I'm gonna wait for the cutscene, because the cutscene always interrupts the dramatics. Wait, here we go. Here we go. I keep killing stuff I'm not supposed to. Yeah, that'll do it. This time it didn't happen, so I was fortunate about that. But usually I'll take off I'll change out my weapons so my enchant doesn't put dots on them. And I think my ring or my belt or something is also taken off because it'll one-shot stuff by accident. Come on, RP. I got you. Seems we've been skipping it. Okay. Lots of loot, lots of loot, lots of loot. No different. More loot, same result. Alright, we go again. We go again.
What brings you here?
Did I have my 100 no problem? Alright, well. Maybe just the whatever class you're on. Let's say, oh my gosh. That's giving you problems. You got it though. I believe in you. Next run for sure. You don't have to do it. You won't have to do that much after, or don't want to do that run much anymore because the next one for sure it's gonna drop. Also, while I remember, I'm gonna go do the Hallowfall dailies real quick. See if I can get that mount, because I will forget that today. Are we not supposed to get everything? No. I mean, if you want to pad the meters, for sure. Gosh dang, that's so good. Wow. Alright. At some point, I need to do my time walking. I think this week is Warlords. Yes. Time walking, so get my Turbulent Time Ways buff refreshed on my Shaman. I'll probably do... I can probably do it in 2 runs. I think my Mage is like a freshly dinged 79. Don't know why there's a loading screen. So, maybe it's just a... Hold on, there's a quest here? What? Oh boy. So I think I'll need 2 dungeons to get him to 80. So that'll be another one. I'll get that this week for sure. And then we'll go to the next one. We'll do my Shaman and another one. I don't know who else I should level after that. I mean, pick of the litter. Freaking 40 alts, so... What tea? It is... Oh man, it's like a raspberry something. Lipton's... Is it Lipton's? I think it's Lipton's raspberry something or other. Very sweet. Very nostalgic, because I drank the crap out of this when I started playing WoW. So whenever I have this, I just think of it's like February, it's winter, it's cold. I got pajamas on in the basement playing World of Warcraft. Oh, nostalgic boy, what can I say? Oh my god, 3? 3 bountiful delves in Hallowfall. Wow. No, it's not. That's in... Is that actually... What? No, it's not. Wow, it is here. They have 3 delves. That's 4 delves here. 1, 2, 3... Wow, they have 4 delves here. Or in Ringing Deeps, rather. Or, what is this place? Yeah, Hallowfall. Oh. Never really thought about that. I got the Time Ways mount on the first week. Yeah, it's a bug. I don't know exactly how it works, but people were getting it. I thought they were going to undo that. I thought they were going to take away everyone's mount and just make it if they get it legit, but I guess they didn't, so... Pretty sure the bug is still there. I don't really care enough to go do it. But yeah, grats. That is such a nice mount too. I'm glad they finally released it. I hate Gmod. You hate farming the mount, or you hate that mount itself? All right. After this, I think I'm gonna go do Ny'alotha. Well, well, what's take? Well, we'll see where my hearth is at. Because if it's quick, I might just go do. Well, no, I guess both Sepulcher and Ny'alotha are kind of long, so I could probably have both of those reset. Yeah, we'll see where my hearth is at. Kind of go from there. Ooh, actually, you know what I could do? I'm trying to think of like the best way to time it so that I'm utilizing as much as I can. Okay, how about this? How about I go do like go to Zuldazar, go to King's Rest and Underrot, Hearth, Ny'alotha, Hearth, Sepulcher, Hearth, Freehold, Dalaran Hearth, and do Nighthold and Antorus. I think that might be the play. I think that's what I'm gonna do, if I remember what I just said. Okay, mount me, please. Free me from this, please. Oh, man, every time. This trolls me so hard every single time. Ah, man. Farming it, yeah. Gmon's not the greatest to farm because the skip sucks too. It takes you right to Jaina. You can't go backwards. It's like, well, why is this the only skip that works this way? I'd argue that farming Gmod is probably one of the worst farms. Because Dragon Soul, like, even before they nerfed Heroic, like, it's not... It's tedious, but it's not that bad. Or is, like... Desire Lore feels like it takes longer, I think. Yeah, truthfully, I think I would much rather do Dragon Soul mount runs over Zarlor. I'm so glad I have those mounts. Oh my gosh. Never do that again. This one will do it, right? No, of course not. Alright, one more attempt today. I farmed most of the dungeons first. Wait, what? I farmed most of the dungeons first, but lock all my character on them and then do a raid. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I have all but heroic dungeons now. Nice. How many things total do you have to run? How am I here? Oh, per day or week. Because I'm a little bit fortunate where I've got a lot of the stuff, so the runs I was just talking about, that's it for me. None of them are really... Like, Dragon Soul is probably the longest of all those. Well, I guess Nighthold if you add them all up, because I'm doing 3 difficulties at once, but even still, it's not that bad. Been doing Underrot and still no mount. It's like my 20th try. That one's at least not that bad because you can run straight to the last boss, but yeah, that does suck. That was one of the mounts that caused Streams TV. It took him a while. I think he was doing that on like, I don't know, a dozen characters per day for the longest time. I want to say he got like into the close to 500 runs or something like that until he got it. See, if there was a quick way to teleport your character somewhere, and if I could go straight to Underrot, honestly, I would probably just go farm that, like, just spam that. Or like any dungeon really that I need a mount from. Because even though it's not long to go from Zuldazar to Underrot, it is still a little bit tedious. And like doing that on however many characters I have. Being like, oh, again with the troll, man. Alright. Well, that's that. No mount today. We'll try again tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Tomorrow. Awake. Okay, I'm gonna do the Awakened Custodian real quick because that's in Dornegal. And that will 20 hours, 18 hours, yeah. And then at 5 o'clock, or an hour from now, I guess, another one will come out. Depending on where I'm at. And if I remember, I'll do that one, and then we're good. I've got the team. Alright, we're good. Only mount I got today was 12B. Hey, one mount's better than no mounts. We take those. I started Classic in 2020, late to the show. Did retail for 6 months in 21. And we been again for a year. We keep switching to Classic stuff. See, I never got into Classic. I need almost all... Oh, man. Yeah, that's rough. That would burn me out really quick. I think I would do like 1 or 2 characters and I'm like, I'm done for the week. I never got into Classic. Like, I don't know. I feel like I played it. It was fun at the time. I don't really have any desire to go back. Like there's stuff like, for example, the hardcore stuff. Like that's been really interesting to watch, and I would have loved to have done that. But at the same time, like I don't want to level a whole new character, and if I die, it's even worse. Any mount? One if you're farming mounts right now. What's up, half inch? My God, what is my hiccups and burps today? Jeez, sorry. All right, that's done. Next Mount Run. What did I say I'm gonna do? Okay, actually, my hearth is still down. I'm learning to say hearth. I've said hearth for my entire life, and someone told me it's actually hearth. So I'm trying to undo that in my brain. So gotta keep correcting myself. I'm gonna go do Freehold and whatchamacallit first. Underrot, because my hearth should be down by then. Or do I want to maximize my time and do Freehold first? I mean, wow, we'll do Freehold it is. Forget whatever. I'm gonna break out to feed kids. Dang. Are they toddlers or are you just making dinner for like 8, 9-year-olds? So one of those sounds a lot easier than the other. Am I on Mythic? Yes. I have to hand these in. I forgot the anima. Alright, let's see if I can not pull the bridge pack this time. I did it. I'm hacking, I think. That's all it is. Also, I learned today on Reddit that Taishalak doesn't just drop for melee characters. I thought that was a melee only drop, so I only was doing only doing Antorus on my melee characters. And apparently now it drops as a like an appearance, or not a appearance, but like a usable thing. So that was news to me, and I'm sad I didn't know about that sooner. Because there's at least like 5 characters I could run on. Oh man, I thought this was it. I saw Sweetie's jeweled headgear and thought, oh, there it is. What is it called again? Oh, shark bait. I don't know why I thought that. I trolled myself. Got 2 minutes on Hearth. I guess I'll just clear this stuff out. Actually, no, I won't, because I have a teleport to Orgrimmar. It is really bright in here. Holy smokes. Sorry. I'm paler than usual. I'm pale, but not that pale. The worst part is when the bag starts getting in your mouth. Yuck. I guess it alternates each week where Ny'alotha is, right? I think this week it will be in Vale. So I need to go to Pandaria. Oh boy. Hopefully I'm right on that. Hopefully it is every week and not every other week or every month or whatever. To the Jade Forest. This one's so weird. I don't know why this portal is the Jade Forest and why we don't have a portal to the shrine. Because I feel like I remember there being a portal to the shrine, and then they changed it at some point. Raid difficulty is Mythic. I am not in the right phase either. I have to go talk to Zidormi. Present time, thank you. Please, is it here? Okay, good, it is. There's a couple of different entrance points, isn't it? I can go through here? No, I can't. Is it only over here? I feel like I remember having multiple, and maybe I'm just lying to everybody, I don't know. But alright, Ny'alotha time. Gosh, I love that. This whole room, I love it. I love space. I don't know anything about it. I love space, though. I'm assuming this is Azeroth or something. Jump on here. No. I love that. This cool ass music in the background. Ugh. WoW's music is so freaking good. Like banger after a banger after a banger. Do I sell? Okay. I didn't remember if I sold all my stuff from Dragon Soul. Like, this is gonna be a problem. Well, actually no, it's not, because I came out in here, so it's fine. No new unlocks on that one, alright. Is there a point to the artifact power anymore? Is it like... It'd be cool if they like replace this with... Like if it's not needed anymore, if they replace that with just... Maybe not gold, because 900 gold, I feel like that would be... I don't think they want people doing that. I would love it, but I don't think they want people doing that. But if they replaced it with something a little bit more useful. Like even just like... Whatever 900 silver comes out to. Like 9 gold or something like that. In addition to the 60 that drops, that's not bad. I've gotten so lucky. Oh boy, Elder, tell me. What'd you get? Let me live vicariously through you. What'd you get? I love that. I love, dude, everyone is talking about this. I love this. I love that everyone is doing this now. Like, everyone's farming mounts. Even people who don't normally farm mounts. But, like, they're in, I guarantee you. Icecrown Citadel. Battle for Desire Lore. Sword might be, no, he's probably not doing anything. But, like, I love it. I love seeing this. Had, like, 7 of the rare mounts drop from raids. Dang, dude. That's awesome. In the first week, too. That's like 1 a day. Gmod and the Glacial in the same run. Wow. That's awesome. Now that is luck. Wow. Yeah, those are the stories that people hear with like who spent, I don't know, all week running like 30 alts through raids, got 0 loot. They hear a story like yours and are like, oh, cool, happy for you. But no, that's awesome. That's exciting. How many more mounts do you how many more mounts do you still need to farm? How's it going, Andy? It's going so far. No luck today. I've only done Dragon Soul. Obviously didn't get that mount because that doesn't exist. I did the daily Hallowfall quests to see if I got that mount. Didn't get it, and now I'm doing Ny'alotha, and I'm probably gonna get the mount here because I can just feel it. It just something feels different. So I think this is the run. But how about you? How's it going with you today? Any runs on your end? Any luck? That's all week. Yep. Just everything about this is perfect. Like perfect timing. At the end of the month in the summer, or sorry, at the end of the season, lasts all month in the summer. There's not really a whole lot to do. Perfect. I honestly might go make myself another one of those. That's delicious and nutritious and nutritious. Antor and Charhound, Astral Cloud Serpent. Damn. Fiery Warhorse from Kara. Pureblood Firehawk from Firelands. And I think that's Ragnaros. Sanctum Gloomcharger. Nice, I got me one of those as well last week. Spawn of Hordon from Throne of Thunder. And Vengeance from Sylvanas in that one place. Sanctum Domination. Damn. Damn, bro. That's insane. Grats to you. Trying HFC. Good luck. Do you have the skip on that? Because that's kind of a long one, too, if you don't have the skipped. I don't know why I added a T to the end of that word, but I did. Trying for Midnight. Good luck. Midnight is such a good looking mount. Both Kara mounts are fantastic. Actually, all three, I guess. There's that, the Worm as well. So I always get nervous I'm not on Mythic. Okay, I'm on Mythic. Do you need the legendary cloak equipped for this? No. They made it... I think they did the in Dragonflights. Something like that. But no, you no longer need the cloak for this. They also made it so that sanity is actually a buff. So if you go insane, you get, I don't know, like 30% more damage, something like that. So sanity is nothing to be concerned about, and it's a good thing to lose. How many mounts on my end? I got 2 mounts from drops. I got the Sanctum Gloomcharger from the 9 in Sanctum Domination, and I got the Abyss Worm from Mistress Sassy in Tomb of Sargeras. And then in total, though, I got 7 new mounts because there was like 4 from the trading post, and then the turtle from Dashly Duos, and I think one other one. Jennifer, I've been having such a crappy time mount farming. I've got transmogs galore though, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the duality right there. Elder gets like 7 mounts in 7 days. Jennifer has none but transmog. That's funny. Hopefully this week's better for you, Jennifer. Hopefully there's some good drops for you this week. The transmog is good though because you can fill out the collection achievements to collect all the appearances from every raid. I think all I have now, I've got the expensive Knack set, all the ones from Dragonflight, Liberation of Undermine, which I'll probably get next season, and then Dragonflight Season 1 2, which actually I think they said they're gonna make these purchasable with the things, I forget what they're called now, the PvP tokens. At the start of the expansion, this expansion, so I think I should be able to buy those. I should double check. I hate these slowing things. They're so annoying. The only one I had before last week were the Firelands ones and a few Shadowlands ones. Yep. Great way to buff up your mount collection. Get some stuff you've had your eye on for a while and haven't been able to get. I'm excited for all the people who are going into Tempest Keep, especially stuff like Tempest Keep, Ulduar, and what's the other one? Icecrown Citadel. Because those are like the top 3 most desired mounts for people. And I'm just excited for people to finally get them for themselves and have their own Invincible or Ashes or... Why did you forget the other one? What's the other one called? Invincible, Ashes, or... What was the other one I said? Remember head, jeez. Goodness me. I still died on N'alotha last week somehow. I think, actually no, I think I got close. I think one of my alts got like to around 20% health. I was like, I don't know how I'm dying, but I am. I don't like it. You full clearing that? No. I do not want to full clear this. I don't think there's even any transmog I like in here. I did not like these tier sets, so I got the skip and I'm using it, and I hopefully will never be back once I get them out. There's a long raid too to do a full clear of. How many total mounts? It is dark. Hold on. I got like 800 something. Whoops, wrong way. Too much. 879. 879. Wow. Almost at 1,000. Good for me. My husband got Gmod his first run this past weekend. Yikes. So that's some insult to injury. That's definitely not a good week for you, Jen. Got Invincible for 7 runs the first day. Nice. It's exciting. That one's a nice one too to get done because ICC can be pretty long as well. He literally did a full lap around the house. Oh, what a jerk. That's funny. Oh, someone just got Invincible, speaking of. In a guild. Tanera, grats. ICC complete. Look at that. Grats to them. Who is that? Oh, that's one of Defex's friends. I don't know if that's what's her face? Oh my gosh. Math Milk, but either way. Good for her. My Gmod actually dropped on stream back in March, I think. I don't remember. It was like the last thing I did on stream and it dropped. I was like, oh my gosh, yay. I'm so excited. Is it weird that I'm more hyped for the massive amount of transmog dropping than mounts? No, you like what you like. I'm definitely like, I'm not typically a transmog collector for the most part, but even I'm like kind of stoked about that. I for the first time ever, I want to go do some transmog runs. So I get you. Which are the big ones? So the main ones I still need are, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, this guy. The Blazing Drake from Dragon Soul, which LOL at this point. This mount from Ny'alotha. I need the one from Nighthold that drops off all difficulties. I need the Freehold mount, the King's Rest mount, the Underrot mount. Those are for BFA. And then, let me, just so I don't dox anybody, one sec. Let's open up this. Left. Yeah, so let's see. That was just for Transmog, Nighthold. Yeah, that's it. I've got all the ones. Oh, and then I guess, yeah, the Nerebar Palace, so the LFR mount. I was able to get the Mythic one for my guilds, and then the Liberation of Wintermind mounts as well. those are the farmable dungeon and raid ones I still need at least. At some point, I've been thinking about this lately. At some point, I need to go back into Zereth Mortis and farm out all those stupid mounts. But I really don't want to. I hate Zereth Mortis and just farming the, what was it called, the protoform synthesis, I think. You need like, I don't know, 20,000 for the mounts, and like another 40,000 for the pets, which of course I need because I'm trying to get the achievement for 1800. So just gonna be rough. It always spawns on the other side. Did it spawn on the other side? There it is. Say Texas friends? I don't think so. Might have though. Might have split out. Still a lot, having 8-7 mounts. Yeah. I've been mount farming and achievements. Well, I mean, mount farming was the original, but mounts and achievements have been like my favorite thing to work on in WoW since I started. So I used to be a lot more into them too. Like for mount runs, oh my god, there was a time, probably like around maybe the end of Cataclysm, when I had like the majority of the mounts. Actually, no, Cataclysm was, they had some of those really rare mounts, but definitely in Wrath of the Lich King, I had like the majority of the mounts you could have, and I felt good. I was a baller. And I just kind of fell off after that. But slowly making my way back up. Slowly working my way back to the Promised Land. Same way I did with achievements. Oh, Matt spawned. I guess I just didn't notice. Shackles, I do. I got that sometime this year. A few months ago, I think. Yep, that's my, I don't use it right now because I really like the Molten Chimera. But the Shackled Azul is my favorite mount in the game, so I was very excited to get that. It looks so freaking cool. No, outside for all this month you can touch grass again in August. Yeah, pretty much. That's definitely how it feels, eh? Your world is mine. Is your mount mine? Auto loot, please. No. Unfortunately, it's not. Womp womp. 6 attempts in, 5 characters left for Shackles. Do you have, I'm assuming you have to skip. Because a whole run of Nighthold too. Yikes. I'm wanting the Urzul so bad, trying for it. Yeah, this is the month to do it. I mean, there's a time walking consolation Urzul, which, I mean, not that great, but yeah, that Shackled Urzul. The day that I saw it, when MMO Champion posted the like the preview of it before that patch even came out, I was like, oh my god, that's incredible, and one day I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna love it. So that never changed, and I'm so happy I finally got it. This can get deleted. This goes to my alt. It's sold. This is actually, I need to loot all these. So that'll go to my jewel crafter. That's how. And that can just get sold. Okay. Come on, what is this? Oh, pet. Delete. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, so now, what was the next one? A Sepulcher, that's what I was gonna do. Might of the Alliance. Oh. It's 102 out, yikes. That's toasty. Have you gotten the Shadow ones? I do have the one from Sylvanas and the other one from the Sanctum of Domination, the 9. Or the Sanctum Gloom Charger from the 9. I got that one last week. Vengeance I got back in Shadowlands because my guild was just re-clearing Mythic Sylvanas all the time, and no one needed them out, and they just brought me in. I was like, okay, sure. So I kind of lucked out on that one. And then the other one, no. I'm doing that one right now. The The one from Jailer. I got the skip before the week before the event started. Nice. Perfect timing. The fact that these skips are account-wide too are just perfect. I love that so much. I'm so glad they made that change. Honestly, I've for the longest time been on the train of everything should be account-wide. And whatever you got on one character, you should be able to trade the other. Gear-wise and gold-wise and whatever-wise. That's not where I'm going. I need to go over here. Been filling up my war bank with BFA mats from scrapping all the stuff I'm getting in raids. I missed the scrapper. Oh, you talking about the scrapper from friggin... Was it BFA? Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in forever. You are talking BFA mats. Oh my god. What do you need? What do you need those for? I'm assuming for professions? Oh my god, I just realized for professions. Oh my lord, should I be keeping all my BFA gear? Because that's going to be a lot of stuff I have to buy from professions if I don't have that. Oh no. Oh, you might have just ruined my life there, Darth. In the nicest way possible. I'm both happy and sad that you told me that. Also, you know what I haven't worked on in a long time is my Necrolord stuff. Jeez. I think I have like 2 more achievements left so I can move on to the next one. Next Covenant. I still have all of Bastion and all of... Or sorry, all of Kirin Tor and all of the other ones done. What are they called? Revendreth ones? Thanks. It's refreshing you aren't one of the collectors that is salty about this stuff for the rest of us. I mean, truthfully, there is a part of me that's like, it is a little bit annoying because it's like, I spent hundreds of runs getting Ravenlord or like, whatever. It sucks because it's like a little bit of my time has been wasted, but at the same time, it's like, I'm also utilizing this. Like, I got this Sanctum Gloom Charger. I'm going to get any other mount, so like, whatever time is wasted, quote unquote, because of this buff, I'm also gaining some time back by getting some of these mounts if I get them, so... It's objectively a good event, and I guess I can see where people are coming from if they're salty, but overall, I mean, who cares, you know? You love doing Sepulcher? What? I hate this place. This whole zone, this intro part, I don't like. The aesthetic of it, I don't like. I do not like this raid. Did you get your Dragon Soul mounts? No, Zerk, I didn't. Okay, is that what you want to hear? Are you happy? The next one for sure, though. I can feel it in my bones. The next one for sure, that Dragon Mount Soul is dropping. Also, last week I learned, thanks to General Chat, because General Chat was actually popping off now, is that the reason the Anduin skip wasn't working for me for the longest time, because I would go to the thing there, and actually last week, the portal, like the option to go to Anduin wasn't even available. But sometimes I would do this with a friend, and we'd get to the ends, and I could go to Anduin, but nothing would happen. Like, he would just be sitting there, kneeling the entire time. And we have to go clear like half of the raid anyway just to go get him. And I got so frustrated, so I was asking General Chat, like, what's going on? And then also talk to, what's his face? Bolvar. Been doing that ever since. On all my ults. No problems. Or any else that did this anyway. Like, oh, that works. Look at that. So right there, ready to face Anduin. That option is not available, I think, if you don't clear all the trash. And now, skip over. You got so many... Zark, you too, eh? Which mounts? I'm done with Shadowlands raids. Got all the mounts from it. Wow, nice. Grats, that's awesome. I'm jelly. You need last one from Dragon Soul and Legion. Which one do you need from Dragon Soul? Is it also... Oh, wait. I think you told me. I think it's the Life Binders, isn't it? That is how I found you. I did your guide for Sepulcher. Nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people... like I said, like over 300 subscribers in the last week alone, I think. So... Those... Oh, I should probably move up. Those videos have been really helping people, which is nice to see. I love when people leave those comments like... the video helped them, or that they got the mount with my help. Like that stuff is like when I started this channel. That's the main thing I want. I just want people to like help people get mounts and stuff with all my guides, or like know how to do stuff. And it just feels good when it's like, oh, this person got a mount they wanted because they watched my video. And they knew how to get to the place. Love that. No, do you want not Lifebinder? Oh, you need Blazing Drake too, huh? Damn. Well, I know that struggle. This is the week for both of us, Zerk. This is the week both of us get Blazing Drake and finish off the Collect the Drakes achievement. Vibe check, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. How's it going today? I got like 20 miles run to get it. Okay. 100%. 20 times 5 is 100. You're right. I believe in you. You got this.
You fought to save me.
Andy, are you saying?
I would never give
Yeah, I
up.
think I missed one. Hold on. What?
You need
Oh, I was able to get Jailer Mount on my second solo run last week after doing 2 or 3 runs with a friend. Nice, grats. Yeah, this place is pretty long, even with the skip. Like, with the skip, you still have to do these 2 bosses, and then what's the space? It's kind of annoying.
At the most sacred of places, the very heart of the cosmic pattern.
If you do a full clearance Sepulcher, you can make about 7k gold. Yeah, I don't doubt it. What do you sell for? Like, yeah, 5 gold for all of those. 16. 7k, really? These guys gotta sell. I thought why did they nerf this? This stuff usually used to sell for like hundreds of gold, didn't it? Like 60 gold. Does it really matter if people go farm old raids for gold? I don't know why they nerfed that. How do you get 7k out of here?
Survival is not an option. Terror shall claim you.
Also on this fight, because I was doing it on some lower leveled alts, I learned that something I didn't talk about in the video on this is that Quintessa will sometimes just put you to sleep forever. Fortunately, I was doing it on my Paladin, and I could just bubble out of it every like 3 minutes. But the trick is to nuke Quintessa first, because she does that. So I'm gonna do that because I've never gotten that on my warrior, but I don't want to start now and then have to wait 7 hours to die. Dude, these kids on these electric scooters, I don't know, man. Am I just old for thinking it's scary? Like, I was on my walk or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was on my walk, and like, I saw this kid zoom past me in a scooter. And it was going, like, he was on a sidewalk beside the road, but he was going as fast as cars were. So he was going at least like, I don't know. Well, let me do the conversion here. He's doing like 40 miles per hour, so like about 60 kilometers an hour. Without a helmet. Like, bro, if you snag a rock the wrong way, or like a car pulls out in front of you from like a hidden driveway, you're boned. Like, I was worried. Like, I keep seeing these kids just like zoom past here. I'm like, guys, scary. Helps that you have a good mic and don't curse. Yeah, I try not to. Just because just from like outside of stream, I'm trying to like reduce the amount of times I curse, because like I don't know, 10 years ago, it was so annoying watching those videos back. And it's like, yeah, so I was effing doing this effing thing, and effing this didn't effing drop, so I effing this is all the time. It's like it's not fun to listen to. It's really annoying, actually. So I try to make an effort to not curse. I also pre-plan my videos. Like, watching back some of my older mount guides, my god, it's rough. Like, I'm saying the wrong boss name. I'm saying, yeah, I don't know what this guy's name is, but he does this thing that I don't know the name of, and you know, I don't know, just do the thing. Like, okay, cool, thanks for the help. So now it's like I actually like have a little notepad as I'm doing the commentary, talking about, yeah, this is the boss name. That's what he does. I actually edit it too, so it's like I take out For some reason, I'm really breathy when I talk. So there's a lot of inhales when I'm talking. It drives me crazy. So I spend time editing that out. If I have an or an ah in there, I'll take that out if I can. Nice and flow. And mic quality too, yeah, that's important. You gotta make sure. I think audio quality is more important. People will watch a very, like a grainy video if the audio sounds good, but not a lot of people are gonna listen to a bad audio with a very good quality video. This drop rate event is super great. So many mounts drop for me. Members of my guild. Yeah, I've been seeing, I think every single day I've seen someone in the guild get a mount. If people farm old raids, they make more than enough gold to buy out tokens. Really? In game time, which is not what Blizzard Daddy wants? I mean, I believe. Well, I guess it's probably from like the BOEs and stuff, right? It's not just selling transmogs. Or just vendoring stuff. That makes a little more sense. No, this one will be scary because kids don't know things like consequence when you hit a curb and go flying. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know helmets are uncool, but having a brain is kind of cool, you know? I don't know. I never got that either. Like, why are your helmets uncool? Like, we'll be protecting your brain. I don't know, but hopefully they're safe. I don't wish ill will. I just hope they're safe about it. I can't read, so audio quality is super important. There you go. There's some more inspiration for me to make sure my audio quality doesn't suck. Mouse? No, of course not. Why would there be? Why would there? Next run for sure, though. I can feel it, like deep in my soul. The next one for sure. I'm gonna get that mount. In BFA, you could farm all old rains, make 50 hit per character. But yeah, no, that I remember. I remember like there was, like I don't even think it was like I think you go all the way back to like Classic, for example, and farm all that stuff. Like I remember doing that. It was just selling the stuff to a vendor. You'd make so much gold. And they nerfed that. I was really sad because that was like my main source of income. Just going to like go do old raids when I'm bored. You'd buy token. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever want to spend money on a token. Like I get why people do it, but a part of me is just like I just know myself, and after like if I just buy tokens for gold, I'll eventually know that like it. Like the excitement of the game goes down. It's like, well, I can just do whatever I want. Whereas now it's like I earn something and I slowly build up. Like it sucks to grind out gold, but at the same time it is rewarding to earn that gold and to earn that thing you want. And to actually be mindful of where I'm spending gold rather than just dumping it into whatever I want. But some people just don't have luxury, or they have enough money, they're like, I don't care. I don't want to spend time farming gold. And wow, I'm gonna go actually play the game. So I don't fault anyone for it, I just myself can do it. Got my Brutosaurus mount. I wish I could afford that, I'm not gonna lie. How much do they buff the drop rate of old mounts? 5% crossbow. That's, as far as I understand, yes. Everything before Dragonflight for mounts was a 5% increase to the drop rate. Also, I don't know if people know this, because I see a lot of people like quoting Wowhead drop rates as like the drop rate for something. From what I understand, the way that the Wowhead drop rate works is that people, like, they report, I think that's like a Wowhead add-on or whatever, and like, it tracks how many times you kill the boss, and it gives you like a percentage. So then it averages out that percentage across all the people who have reported that to Wowhead, and then gives you a percentage of what the drop rate is. So it's a pretty accurate drop rate, but it's not the drop rate. So I've seen a lot of people this week talking about, yeah, Wowhead says it's this percent. It's like, I mean, yeah, but I mean, maybe not. Could be a little bit more, could be a little less. Alrighty, off my pedestal, where am I going next? Let's do the Zoldazar ones, and then I'll Dalaran Hearth and do Nighthold. And I know, before anyone tells me, I know I don't have to do Nightholds, because Legion Remix will probably have those mounts for free. Or not free, but a lot easier, like they were in MOP Remix. but I don't mind doing it. And if anything, it'll save me some time in remix. I can spend that currency elsewhere, and or just not have to farm as much. People swipe IRL money for Gladiator title. I wish that I want a Gladiator. I don't even care if I pay for that one. Don't care if I earn it or not. I just want a Gladiator title. That'd be so cool. Especially the mounts. Oh my god. They get their account banned, but items not removed. Wait, what? Really? Then they switch to a new account and keep all the stuff? That's a weird set. Why does Blizzard do that? You think getting banned would remove all your stuff too? Interesting. There's an add-on called Bounty Helper. It shows drop rates. Yeah, that I think I saw Hazel using that today when I was watching her stream. But yeah, that's a good add-on if you want. I think there's a couple of them. I know Bounty Helper is one of them. I think there was... Oh, I forgot all the names now. But there was... I think it was just called the Collector's Bounty or something like that. Not right. Or maybe that. Well, maybe that's that website. I'm sure if you go to CurseForge website, they'll probably be on the top page, on the front page of add-ons this month. I feel down after I killed Sylvanas in Sanctum Domination. How do I go back to loot her? Oh, you fell? Where did it spawn you? Like, what's around you? What does your map say over here? Also, hello. I have to press this. Because I don't know where it spawns you if you die. They do remove from PvE exploits, but not from somebody botting your account. That's so stupid. You know you can skip the first two bosses of King's Rest if you have a lockout from last week? Wait, what? Really? How? Say more. Wait, are you talking like... Well, I guess last week's would have expired. How? Also, if anyone curious, I'm Twitch streaming and YouTube streaming, so if I'm talking to somebody that you don't see in chat, that's why. Just want to remind everybody. You just extend the lockout and you spawn at the third boss. Even if I killed Dazar? Like if I killed all the bosses, I could still do that? What? Huh. I will have to try that on an alt. Because that would be kind of cool. Make up your mind, son. Are you staying or are you going? Dance fancy with delicious. Ah, you know what? I do what I can. I put in a couple numbers. Click, clack on the keyboard and settling them in two places at once. What can you do? What's up, Sick? I got so lucky, killed Sylvanas once. I got the mount and the bow. Nice. Rats. That is some luck for sure. Just don't tell Blizzard I'll do it with 12 characters. Yeah. Your secret's safe with me and everybody that I talk to on stream. We won't tell anybody. Yeah, if I remember that, I'll try that on an alt. Because I mean, it's not that long, but it would save, what, like 5 minutes probably? If you're in here for a while, that 5 minutes sure adds up. Also, what week is it of Turbulent? Am I close to that mount yet? This will be week 4. Okay, so next week I get this mount. Not bad. Oh, so what's my rep with Galagio? Oh boy. 17, you get 2 levels per week if you're behind. You have like this week's and then last week's. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna run LFR. I just don't. I can't. I don't wanna. Hopefully my guild's still running heroic and I can jump in there for the next few weeks and get that, because that'll be that mount for Renown 20, that dinosaur, Robo Dinosaur. That's sick. Also, I don't know what changed here, but these mobs that spawn here, they now always aggro me. It really drives me crazy because I used to, if you ran past here fast enough, like if I heroic leap past here, they wouldn't aggro me, and now they do. which now for some reason they didn't. Okay. So I don't know what's been going on with that, but that has been bothering me. Yeah, rank 20, that dino mount is so sick. I'm really behind on gear. Depends on what your item level is, but it's so easy to get catch-up gear right now. The main thing you can do is do the Hallowfall stuff in very western Hallowfall. Here, this thing, Nightfall. There is a weekly quest. If you fill out the bar during that event, it happens every hour. If you fill out that bar, you get 3 different boxes. All those will contain Warbound gear. Completing that weekly quest will give you a token that gives you the ability to buy another piece of gear that is not Warbound, but it'll be good for you. And then just doing the daily quests will also give you a bunch of Warbound gear. Like, there's 3 daily quests. You usually get anywhere from 1 to 3 pieces of Warbound gear. I think it's like 639 or 645 at a level. So, depending on where your gear is at, that's where I would start. I think, oh my god. This is like the most people I've had watching before, so I'm kind of behind on chats. I never had this before, so sorry if I'm missing your messages. My best mount farming experience was when Time Lost Proto Drake dropped after 3 weeks of hardcore camping it. Dude, oh my god. I did that during the pandemic. Okay? I just sat there. Totally not at work, right? I wasn't at work. But I would never do that. I was not working. So I just had my computer on, just sat in that Time Lost Proto Drake, one of those spots, and it spawns like 3 different spawns. And I think I saw it spawn twice. Or I knew it spawned twice, but not in the spot I was in. And then the time it spawned on me, dude, my heart was racing. And my group tag it, oh my god, I was so happy to finally get that mount. No mount. Next time, for sure. I spawned at Crown of Gorgoa, ran up to Kel'Thuzad, but the portal up to her was gone. That's strange. Because that's what I would have told you to do. It should get mailed to you, the loot, so you shouldn't be losing out on anything, but that, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, because that's what I would tell you to do. Just came back to the game from a break for the bounty stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. How many mounts today, bud? None. Zilch, 0, nada, empanada. So, hopefully, oh look, I'm pale again. Thanks, son. So hopefully Underrot is the one you were saying. That's actually a good idea. Damn, I should do that. That's funny. It's super odd not being the only person. Yeah, I know. It's weird, like it's weird looking over in chat and seeing different avatars. Like, wait, what? There's people watching? What? God, I'm in the wrong spot. Where am I? Your videos were suggested to me, so they probably were to a bunch of others too. Your view count is gonna pop. Yeah, I know. It. In the last week, I've gotten like 40,000 views, and the majority of that has just been my Mount Run videos. I'm like, all right, you guys do your thing. I'm gonna let the algorithm work its magic. So, never gonna complain about that. Just very happy that it's that stuff is helping people, and that people like the videos. Because it'd be pretty cringe if they didn't. 11.2 Ghost of Koresh teaser trailer. Yeah, I saw the post on that. I think it was like a minute-long video. I opened it and there was just some RP happening. I was like, I don't care about this. So I closed it. But that is coming out. If you guys missed it at the start of the stream, if you don't know, 11.2 comes out August 5th, which is 4 weeks from yesterday. And the raid comes out and the season starts. Season 3 starts a week after that on August 12th. Watching all your older videos. Yeah. Those are those are the ones I was talking about. That it's those aren't my greatest videos because like 10 years old. I had a little bit of an ego. And I knew nothing. I was like, yeah, go to this thing and do this one thing on this one boss that I don't know about. Like, I'm like, if you knew like a little bit more, that'd be great. But I don't know. Hopefully it's not that bad. I've been rewatching some of them just so I can do the timestamps on them. And ugh, I'm just annoying myself watching those. Typical Hoonies roleplay. Yeah, I mean, as much as I've tried so hard to get into the story, I just can't. Like all the Shadowlands, I read every single quest. I watched every single video. I did everything. I didn't retain any of it. I was like, at this point, who cares? So now all I do, I'll just watch the cinematics in game when they come out. They kind of give me a general outline, and that's it. All right, Mount. Yes, Mount. Nice. Congrats to me. First mount of the day. The Underrot Crawg harness. Sick, you're my good luck charm. Nice. Congrats to me. Oh god. Well, that's not bad. I'll take that. That's a quick run. Quick one, so it doesn't save that much time, but very happy I got that. Cool. Looking pale as shit. Dang, son, make up your mind. What are we doing today? We being right or not? Let's take a look at it. Underrot Crawg harness. Let me put that in the doc for the week so I don't forget my video. Underrot Crawg. Underrot. Take a look. This thing's ugly as heck. Underrot Crawg. Let's go somewhere where it's a little bit brighter. Yep, there it is. Yep, never gonna use that again. Facelay Mother and Mount Farmer gonna laugh. Yeah, it's got a face for a podcast, that's for sure. You like that mount, Elder? Oh boy. That's my cue, that's my cue, everybody relax, that's my cue. I just want Legion Remix. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it last week. I'm kind of nervous about it because the artifact power grinds. Hopefully it doesn't suck, but hopefully it's as fun as Mop Remix was, because that was some of the most fun I've had in this game in a long time. Well, fair enough. If you like it, you like it. It's definitely not my thing. It looks like a pug. Hey, don't put that evil on pugs. Pugs are cute, okay? Hey, Shellac, come on. Come on. No Tayshalak. Chart. I meant to say darn and shoot at the same time, and it came out as shart. I'm 4. Thank you. Surely they learned from the lesson from Crawg from a Mop Redux. Surely? Yeah. I'm sure they did. I'm sure there's nothing else that'll happen. That they'll spend all their time nerfing instead of improving other parts of the game. I'm sure. Optimism. Are you using a dual PC or single for streaming? Well, sure. Single. Cost Streams TV uses a double, which I looked into it one time and I was like, this is just way too much effort than I want to do, and I don't do. I also don't think my other computer could handle streaming. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one. So I'm fine just single PC streaming. Why, are you gonna double it up? Bring back the Mage Tower Druid forms, or recolor them at least. Oh man, I don't think I've ever done Mage Tower, actually. And if I have, I don't remember it, that's for sure. I should do Nighthold, because I think my Dalaran Hearth will be off cooldown by then. That's... I guess I'm doing Antorus first. Oops. Remix was fun, started in BFA, so playing the remixes is also... Oh man, yeah. I think if you liked Mop Remix and you never played Legion, I think for many people, Legion is considered the best expansion ever, so I think you're really going to like it. It was just very grind heavy. That's when, like, WoW became super grindy. It always was, but super grindy. I figured they'll, like, buff that grind. Like, they'll make it easier by, like, 1,000% or whatever, but that's the one thing I'm worried about. The better our shark comes out that way than the other one, true. I'll take a verbal shard over an actual one. I was thinking about getting one of those old workstations off eBay. Thinking if I could throw an old pro card and capture card in it, yeah. I'd rather waste money on a whole ass other computer than buy a new GPU like I need to. The other thing you got to consider is audio. Because you're going to need some... I don't know all the specifics, but I know you're going to need something that feeds audio from that computer into this computer. And then you're going to have to, like, figure out the audio channels and all that. And that looked like the most annoying and confusing part of it all for me. And I was like, I do not want to do this. I hope they do recolors the Mage Tower Druid forms. What were those? Which ones were those? Oh, I didn't pull them. This is the run. All the stuff I've seen about Legion looked amazing. Yeah. I wish I liked it more at the time, just because when I was playing Legion is when I started to get burned out on the game. And probably around the time this raid had come out, I was pretty much done, but I kept playing anyway. Thinking, oh, I'm just kind of bored a little bit, but like my passion will come back. It didn't. I burned myself out and then some. So I think my whole opinion on Legion is tainted because of that, which is unfortunate. Because I'm really curious how I would have liked it had I... Like the way I feel about WoW right now, I love WoW right now. And I'm curious... Oh, I really got this phase. Cringe. So I'm curious how what my thoughts on Legion would have been had I been more interested in the game. I'm not messing with audio. Yeah. The same way. As soon as I saw audio stuff, I'm like, I'm not doing this. I do not want to do this. Just getting this stuff, when I was like streaming my guitar stuff, getting that set up was a pain in the ass. There's no way I'm doing a whole different computer. Legion took a long break. I took the break. It was BFA. All of Aldir went, and like that little mini patch with the 2 bosses in it. It was in there. I was like, yeah, I gotta take a break. But I was ready to take a break in Nighthold. I stuck out like half of Nighthold, all of Antorus, all of Aldir, which God, Aldir. I was so checked out. I hated logging into raid every single... I think we were still doing 2 days a week at that point. I think we were. Oh man, I hated logging in. I'd always log, like, raid starts at 8. I'd always log in at like 7:58, hoping I'd be in like the bench group, and they wouldn't move me into the main group. Oh my God, I hated it so much. But I just had that FOMO. I didn't want to miss out. Is there a skip for Throne of Thunder? Feels like basically a full clearing for touch. I don't think so. I don't think they started doing skips until WOD. The big muscle bear is kind of cool. And the glowy kitty. That one I don't know. The big muscle bear is pretty cool though. I'm surprised I took those away. Because doesn't Mage Tower scale you down anyway? Why isn't it still a challenge either way? I wonder why they did that. Got a new interface. I'm not spending the time to try to get that working on 2 different PCs. The whole time. Hell yeah, sick. You're day 1. We notice. Oh my gosh. One day when I get my 100,000 subscriber plaque, I'm gonna make sure I mention you. I want to shout out Sakari, this is 23. That's gonna be, I swear to God. You guys think I won't? I will. I'll cry the entire time. I don't care. Sick. There's Darth. Like shout out Eevee a little bit. Friggin' Berserk might get one. Muffin Man. He hasn't been around for a while, but Muffin Man would for sure get one. He made my first friggin' fan art. Well, not really fan art, but he drew me a picture. That's funny. Still not VIP, Sag. I'll sign up for you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. There's not... I don't think, like, I don't... Like, what's the point of having a VIP? Like, 4 viewers on Twitch. Like, you know you're a VIP. No Tashalak. Cringe. Oh my god, look how bright it is. Man, sun, make up your mind. Driving me nutso. My gutsos. I watch all your weekly videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is it Allison SR or is it Alicon? Appreciate you folks. Anyone who's tuned in once for a quick guide, or anybody who sticks around, checks out the videos every once in a while, even watches the streams. Appreciate all you guys and girls. You're amazing. So what I learned, I forget who it was last week, but the trick to this was to queue up for a follower dungeon, go in, leave, and it would teleport you right outside. And if you remember, if you were here last week, I got locked out. I did too many instances per hour. And I realized later that's why. Because that follower dungeon would count as one. So I was getting extra extra instances per hour. So I'm just gonna run back. Someone said you could also join a group in custom and then leave it, and then it'll, like, in a minute it'll teleport you out, which I tried, didn't work. So I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong there, but I'll just run out. How you doing? What's up? Chioku? Chioku. How you doing, Chioku? I'm doing okay. I got one mount today, the one from Underrot. Just chilling. Enjoying my Wednesday afternoon. Might make myself some more tea. That was actually really good. But how's your day going? You can also make your own group and leave. Yeah, it works. I don't know. Do you have to do anything specific with that? Because, like, I just made it. I waited, like, I don't know, 10 seconds, and I left the group and nothing happened. So, I don't know if I was just doing something wrong. Or, oh, I don't think I put on heroic. I think I went in too soon. Nope. Oh, it is heroic. Look at that. Alright. Oh my god. What can I say? Doing great. Love to hear that. Am I new to this game? No. I've been playing this game since February of 2008. Just celebrated 18 years of being a World of Warcraft player this year. Made a video about it. It's on my channel. I think it's called, like, my character in WoW is 18 years old or something like that. That was a fun little trip down memory lane. Old. Yeah. Yeah, bears. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Make sure you sell your soul to the devil and sacrifice 2 virgins to the pigs. Never played this, but yeah, it looks interesting though. I mean, if you like RPGs, I mean, this is one of the most popular ones. A lot to do. It'd honestly be a little bit overwhelming. I've had a few friends over the years start the game and they're just like, bro, this, like, there's a lot. There's a lot. But because there's a lot, like, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff you can do and a lot of different ways you can play. So there's like a whole Pokemon thing. If you're into pets and stuff, you can go collect all those and farm or fight other pets. There's vehicles, which I'm farming. Obviously, you can increase your gear and your stats to get better and stronger. You can collect different armor sets. You can't dye it. I think that's something that people have been asking for a while. But you can't dye your gear, but you can like change what your gear looks like. There's achievements, which I also love doing. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Kind of whatever playstyle you like, there's probably something there for you. Been playing since launch in 2005. Grats. Damn. Are you taking a break at all? Or has your sub been running that entire time? Have to wait a few seconds. Okay, I'll try it again after this one then and see if that works. I did that too earlier and didn't work, but it did yesterday, so I don't know. Alright, we'll see. We'll test it again. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it doesn't work on Wednesdays, but it does on Tuesdays. Do. You stream daily? No. At the moment, I only stream once a week. I try to do every Wednesday. If I streamed any more than that, I would probably get tired of streaming. I think 1 week for now works for me. I did 2 streams last week. It was kind of fun, but I think if I did that regularly, it would kind of wear me out. I did try to do like way back in the day. This is like back in Warlords. I think there was another time also I tried this, but definitely back in Warlords. I tried to do the whole, you know, content creator thing. So I was posting videos every day, not on my WoW channel, but on my other channel. I was posting videos every day, and I would stream 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and no Tayshalak, cringe. And I did that for like 7 or 8 months. And by the end of it, I was so burned out. I didn't ever want to record anything again. I didn't want to stream again. I think I took like a 4-year break between making any sort of video ever again and streaming. Like it was rough. Okay, let's do this thing. So I don't need, actually, my hearth is down. So okay, so custom. I'm gonna go start a group, test 1, 2, 3, list group. We're gonna wait. We're gonna make this brighter again because the sun is in the clouds. Oh my god, make up your mind. I think it might be too bright, but whatever. And then leave party. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I guess I didn't wait long enough last time. We're good. Cool, that works. Been breaks here and there, some longer than others. Yeah, same here then. I think the longest break I had, when was that? I don't remember when I stopped playing the first time, like when specifically. I know it was like sometime before ICC came out. And I came back like I think a month or 2 into Cataclysm. I think ICC was, that was like like over a year long, right? I don't even think the break I took in BFA was that long either. It's got probably like 2 years, probably the longest break I took. Kind of curious. I have to think about that. So I usually would come back for every expansion at some point. Oh. But okay, let's see. So I don't dox anybody. Make this big. Look at my beautiful face here for a sec. There we go. Oh, Nighthold. Right. Nightholds. I need to do Nightholds and that's it. Okay, so Nighthold is the last one for this guy, and then we'll jump on the next guy. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go use the washroom and make myself another tea. Wait for my hearth to come down. I'm gonna duplicate this. Copy. Nope. Duplicate. There we go. If I do make this BRB. Do this. Right here. Will that work? Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna use the washroom, make myself a tea. I'll be back in like 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll see you guys soon. What other games am I playing? None at the moment. I've been wanting to play like a first-person shooter. Battlefield comes to mind, but I don't like the current Battlefields. Borderlands coming out, which I'm looking forward to. Probably play that. Diablo is another game that I play a lot of. Diablo 2 specifically. I don't like the new Diablos. And Rocket League. That's another game. I haven't played that in a while, but that's another game. That's my most played game on Steam is Rocket League. Yeah, I've been really craving like an FPS game. I just specifically Battlefield, but that's another year or till another next one comes out. But anyway, I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys soon. I love you and stuff. For tea, this is what I got. Here, I'll show you guys. In case you're wondering. Where was this? There it is. I got Twinnings, pomegranate, and raspberry. Oh, naturally caffeine free. Okay, that is caffeine free. Look at that. You see that? There you go. That's what I got. That's what I'm drinking. Alright, gonna go make that now. Be right back again. Love you. I got my drinks, just in the washroom. Right back. Actually, I'm gonna hearth while I'm here. Right back. Alrighty, we're back, and we are pale. Thank you, sun, for coming out of the clouds and justice again. Alrighty, 105.3, cool. He used to be cool and play other games, yeah. Yeah, then I took an arrow to the knee. How long has it been since you heard that joke? Where am I going? To Skyholds. Have you tried Baldur's Gate 3? No, I haven't. I saw the the gameplay for it, and it just doesn't. I don't like that style of game, so I did not get it. There was a lot of hype behind it, though. People were going crazy for that game when it was out. Do you think this will be a one-time thing, or will Blizz make it an annual event? I don't know if they'll make it an annual event. I can definitely see them making this a recurring event, though. I at least once an expansion, probably, when it kind of dies down. Something like this is something, too, that I think, well, I was going to say, excuse me, I think something like this I would have expected them to make at the end of the expansion. When people are kind of just like doing whatever, it doesn't really matter anymore. But I guess they're probably doing remakes for that. Oh my god, so many hiccups. So I can definitely see them doing this once an expansion at least. And then just changing the, like, when the buffer is. So right now it's everything before Dragonflight. And then the next time they do it, it's everything before the War Within, or Midnight, etc., etc. Yeah, I definitely think this will be something. Oh, whoops! I definitely think this is something that they will bring back. It just seems like it's too positive of a thing in the community. Like, everybody loves this for the most part, and I just think that it's it'd be a good idea for them to bring it back. Oh gosh, I hate to see that. 12 characters with HFC skip for Felsteel and nothing. Dang. Well, there's always next week. That sucks. That's brutal. 12 is rough. I mean, at least that's a decent one to have. Like, that skip is pretty nice. That's a pretty quick one, so not awful, but especially if your characters are parked out there. But still, that is a little bit disappointing. Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay does put a lot of people off. If you give it a chance, it does become second nature quick. I don't doubt that. It's just, I know that that's not the style. Like that's not typically a game that I enjoy. Which I know, like, you know, there's always an exception to that rule, but I just don't. It's just not a type of game that I would typically play. It might be something like maybe if it's like one day in the future. If it's like, you know, $5 on Steam or whatever, maybe I'll buy it. But yeah, I don't know. Speaking of, I wonder. Hold on. Wonder how many games I had on Steam. I haven't bought games in a while. It's usually like the Humble Bundle now. Like every once in a while, I'll get that. There hasn't been any good ones recently, but I wonder how many games I'm at now. Let's see. I mean, we got time for this RP to finish, so. Loading user data. Oh, that's me. That's me. Everybody shows me. Summer sale is, the summer sale is still going on. Okay, I thought it was done. Oh no, why did I open up Steam? Okay, library, games. Is there a way to check? Games. 1,007 games. Holy smokes. I played maybe 20 of them. Man, like back in college, it like, I don't know. I lived with my parents. I had not that much to pay for bills. And I just wanted to spend some money. And so literally, and this was back when like they had sales all the time. They had those like flash sales. Remember those? Oh man, I spent so much money on games. It's like, oh, it's cheap. I gotta get it. There's still so many. One day I would like to be able to play that. Like I think that'd be a cool stream idea. You know, Steam Library Sunday or something like that. And just go through every single game that I have in there and just give it a shot. But that's not happening today because I gotta farm mount. Gosh. I think of it as a sacrifice in RNGesus for the other mounts. What are you sacrificing? Oh gosh. Wait, wait. Did Zach get Black Mesa? Oh my god, he did. I'm so excited for him. My buddy got Black Mesa. If you're looking for a good first-person shooter, Black Mesa is your game, man. Well, actually, hold on. I think that there's definitely some bias when I say that, because Half-Life is one of my favorite games of all time. 2 specifically. This one is an HD fan-made remake of the first game. It's better. It's better than the first game. Because there's a whole level where like Valve themselves they kind of sped it because they had to get it out to sell it quick. And so they took the ideas that they had and they expanded upon them and made the last level, which in like the actual Half-Life 1, I don't know, last level was 10 minutes maybe. They made it like a 3-hour gameplay in this remake. It's so good. It looks fantastic. No map, by the way. Thanks. And it's just so good. So it can be a little bit slow though, the story. But I don't know. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played Half-Life 1, but Black Mesa was so freaking good, dude. Very much so enjoyed it. So I would at very least check it out on Steam. See if it's something you're into. Well, how much is it? It's $2. Oh, I spit everywhere. Okay, dude, chill. Say it, don't spray it. It's $2.59. Oh, so good. I don't know. I think it's definitely worth it, but what do I know? I'm just a boy. Okay, rate difficulty, heroic. Oh yeah, true, yeah. Sacrifice those 12 and then yeah, the 13th will, well, I don't know, maybe you sacrifice 13 because, you know, why am I pulling these all of a sudden? I've never pulled these before. Sacrifice 13 and then on the 14th you get your mount. How many runs I do on that? I feel like that one. Oh. Now it's either I'm gonna be bonding with you here, or I'm about to rub it in, which hopefully it's neither of those, or hopefully it's the first one, I guess I should say. Go in here, Nightspire. Who is this again? HFC, that's Warlords actually. That's not even close to where I'm at. Warlords, Archimandi. 55 kills. Actually, I think there's a few of those that I did with a friend when I already had it, just because I had to skip, and I think it was like 50 kills. I think Archimandi is a better name than Archimond, so I just prefer that. Archimandi. What do I have for Drake? I think I check this every week and I always forget. For Cataclysm. Heroic Deathwing kills 125. Regular 31. So that's what, 150 plus another 6, 156 attempts at the Blazing Drake on this character alone. Never seen it. Cool. Love that for me. I'm pretty sure if I added up all my alts, I would be close to 500. I've got to be. No, the music changed. Okay, okay. Also, how long is this Greedy Emissary thing for? I have to double check that. Greedy Emissary, wow. Oh, it goes till July 29th at 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Because I'm buying like 2 to 3 of those transmogs per week. And after the first 10 chests, you start getting just 1 of the shards, so it's not really worth it to do them. So I think I have, I'm trying to like picture the NPC now. 3, 6, maybe 8 or more. I feel like that might be cutting it a little close. If I want to get all of them. We'll see though. Running Blackrock Foundation after the mount. Good luck. Hopefully that drops me. Do you have a skip for that? I keep asking that because if you don't, like, it's just so much worse if you don't have a skip. How many mounts from the event do you still need? Quite a few. I need, so this one from Nighthold. This one drops on all difficulties. I have the Mythic one. I need Ny'alotha, Jailer, Freeholds, I got Underrot today. King's Rest, that's 5. I think 5. I think that's my count. 5. Well, I guess if you count the Tazavesh one, 6, but I don't know how to do that, and I did it once, and the last boss has that thing that makes you 99% less damage unless someone else in the group with you. So I guess 6, but let me just double check. Simple Armory, Show Planner. Oh, Dragon Soul. I mean, how do I skip Dragon Soul? LOL. 7. So yeah, Blazing Drake, Living Infernal Core. I need the Freeholds. I need King's Rest, N'Zoth, Jailer, and then yeah, Tazavesh. So 7, I guess. Not bad. Still need 9 more. What's the longest one that you have that you need left to do? No skip. Oh, my heart literally breaks for you. Wow, that sucks. On Blast Furnace, yeah. Yep. There's always one. I feel like, isn't there like always one boss in the raid that's like, man, I can't wait to have this skip so I don't have to do this specific boss. Like Blast Furnace and BRD or BRF, whatever it's called. ENR in Antorus. What's the one in this raid? Who's in this raid? Okay, this one gets a pass, I guess. It's okay. This one's just kind of long. Who else is there? There's more. I know there is. Don't lie to me. Sepulcher. I mean, all of them. Can I say all of them for Sepulcher? Sanctum. All of them too. Kinda. Not gonna lie. Okay, fine. Maybe there isn't just one. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Okay, mount me though. Gul'dan. Mount me. No mount, brother. 105.3, cool. We're here with a guy who didn't get the mount. What are your thoughts? Well, I feel a little bit disappointed just because I've done this so many times and it would just be nice to get this mount finally. But you know, it is what it is. Just another mount. Just fall off and die. Just fall off and die. Wise words. You understand you can get this from Legion Remix, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it would just be nice to get it sooner. 105.3, cool. Bits. Gotta keep myself sane somehow. That was Arrow Week, and now we just do normal. I got both 12B and Blazing Drake. Oh, he's gonna rub it in from this event, so I no longer have to do Dragon Soul. Grats. That's huge. I'm jealous, but I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Checking off Dragon Soul is definitely... That's a good one. Spine. Jesus, that one sucks ass. Even with a nerf. I mean, the whole place, but spine. As of you can use a monk. The monk can one shot. Oh, really? Huh. I do have 3 monks, so I'm assuming with what's it, Touch of Death or whatever it's called. Touch of Karma. What is it called? Touch of Death? I don't remember. Also, I meant to ask, so how does everyone do their tea? Because I just put like the regular tea and then just put a lot of honey in it. I used to put sugar, but it was a little too sweet, so I was like, I don't need that. I've tried it with like adding milk or cream, not this specific one, but like other teas. Don't really care for much. Don't really care for that much. Not opposed to it, but just wasn't really for me. What's your tea? How do you make your tea? My mom actually so when the first time I had this, like when I first started making this back when I was talking about earlier, like back in the days I started playing WoW, it was this, but instead of honey, I used a lot of lime. Like we had lime juice. Oh my god, it was sweet. It's so good. I can't remember the move name, but it's one that kills you if they have less HP than you. Yeah, okay. I think it's Touch of Death or something like that. Interesting. That's good to know. Because that was Tazavesh was what? What expansion was that? Legion Tazavesh? Oh, why are you gonna do this to me? So what expansion was that? Because I feel like a level 70 could solo that now, right? Because all my monks are... Oh, I have 180 monk and then 2 70s, I think. Sugar and coffee? Fair. Are you a classic coffee drinker or are you an iced coffee boy? Or girl, sorry. Shadowlands, I'm like, really? Oh, Shadowlands? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could probably solo that 70. That's doable. I'll have to try that because that would definitely make it a lot easier. And I mean, 3 attempts per week is better than 0, so. I'm definitely an iced coffee boy. Some 10% or half and half cream. Not 10%. Half and half. Is it 10%? I don't know. Half and half cream. Some sugar. That's it for me. I actually just yesterday bought on Amazon not an ice maker. It's like an ice cube tray, but there's like a container underneath. There's like 3 trays you stack on top of each other, and you can like, it's like spikes. You can push them down in. The reason I got that is because I could just keep buying ice from the store, but I go through like a bag of ice every week and a half or two. But on top of that, like when you buy it, it's all like clumped up together. So like, if you want ice, you're just gonna pull out one giant thing of ice. So I have to take a hammer and like smash it into bits. But then like, I don't know, a quarter of it just becomes small little fragments and like little specks of ice, which I don't want to use. It becomes a slushy. I don't want to drink that. So I was getting really annoyed. I just bought that and yeah. I wanted to get, there was a lot of those circular ice makers. The ones that I wanted to get were just made the big ice balls, which like I don't really need this. But that might be something I asked for Christmas, just like an ice ball maker, because those look so cool. Putting that in my coffee. You can redo it on Heroic. Oh! Well, Heroic has a daily lockout, doesn't it? But even still, I mean, that's 3 chances per day versus per week. I'll have to check that out after stream. Thanks for that, staff. Appreciate that. I used to drink coffee, but it's hard on my stomach, so I had to change to tea. Damn, that sucks. I love coffee. I try to only have one a day, which I'm generally pretty good at. Usually on the weekend though, I splurge a little bit and have 2. I just love it so much, it's so good. Mount me though, Gul'dan. Mount me. Throw me a mount real quick. Mount me up. No, it's fine. I was just kidding. I wanted to run this again. That's fine. All right, so that's another one not done, and that should finish off that. Okay, so that was 217 so far on stream. So I think it's like I don't know, a little bit of time making that second tee. Let's just round down and say 2 hours for all those runs on my most geared character. I feel like it didn't take that long on my ults though. I don't know. I feel like I might do something wrong here. I don't know. But what is this? Noob tuber? It's funny. I kind of love it. Not even gonna lie to you. This looks sick. Okay, bye. A malleable flesh I need for Necrolord. This stuff will just go to my profession dude. I think that's it. That's all cleaned up. Yep. All right. Did I repair? I don't remember if I repaired. I did. So I moved all my gold in my, or most of my gold in my war bank. I started the day at 15k, 23k. So all those mount runs I made around 8.5-ish gold. Or sorry, 8,500 gold. That's not bad. Not bad at all. For 2 hours of work, it's not the greatest, but still not that bad. Okay, let's go do the hunter. Let's do a couple things on him. Let's start. I want to see if that King's Rest thing works. That's the first thing I want to try. I'm pretty sure heroic is daily. Sweet tea Milos? Never heard of that. I do too, so maybe like 4 months I'll have a cup of coffee. Yeah, nice. Endure the pain for a little bit of perfection. I get it. Okay, so for this, I need to go. I'm alliance, so if anyone knows, as an alliance, this is a person who did not. This is a MOP remix character, so I did not play BFA on this guy. I've done like the intro. I've gotten 2 Borealis, but I haven't done anything else. Do I legitimately have to go through the war campaign to unlock the quest to make a foothold in Zuldazar? Or is there something like very quickly I can do, like a portal there? Because right now what I'm doing is going to the boat in the Echo Isles to boat over to Zuldazar. Because I do not want to do those quests. Whereas my Horde, no, it was Mount Hyjal. Whereas my Horde, he just has a quest. I think most of them just have a quest to do a couple of intro quests and then talk to Gallywix, who gives you a quest to go to Justvar, and I just fly from Justvar to Tiergarsound. Having the same issue. I tried to, like, I even went into Google, or into, what's it called, Gemini and Bing, or Copilot, I guess, to see if I can get some answers there, because I wasn't finding any online, and, like, from Gemini, that's how I was able to actually find that Gallywix has the quest for Horde to go to Drosvar, so that was nice, but I couldn't figure it out for Alliance. Go to the Keystone Portal guy, the Motherlode, and fly. Which guy? Are you talking about the... Oh, I guess it is. Motherlode is the thing. Okay, I mean, yeah, I could do that, actually. But is there something else I can do? So once Season 2 ends, though, if I still don't have that mount, is there a way that I can get to Zuldazar quicker? Actually, I'll have to... Just so I don't dox nobody. Don't want to dox nobody. What was it? It was King's Rest. So you're saying okay. So you're saying to reactivate this, it puts me at the second or third boss? I don't believe you, dude. Your instance lock from whatever has been extended. Okay. We'll see. What's up, Chioko? Welcome back. Yeah, chicken, that's good. I totally forgot Motherlode was a keystone this season, so that definitely would have saved me some time, but I'll do that on the next list. Hopefully, I just get them out and I don't have to worry about it anymore, but yeah. Don't you have any overlays on your Twitch? No? Don't need them. I did before, and then I was like, why do I have this? This is annoying. I took them out. Let's talk about, like, notifications. Those I've set up. I don't have that thing anymore. Whatever program it was that told me, like, who the recent follower was, so I'd like squint my eyes to see on OBS. Who is that? But like any banners and stuff on my actual video, no. Not anymore, lass. It's too much clutter. Looks better, yeah, if you think so. Oh, this boat also takes forever to get here. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this is the guy I was. This is my miner, and I've been going through. It's been a few weeks now, but I've been going into Northrend and flying around Howling Fjord to get cobalt and herbs, which I'll need to level up my blacksmithing and alchemy / inscription. I'm pretty sure I'm good on inscription. Like I think I just need like 25 gold clovers. I have like 200 more than that. So, I'm good on that. The ore though, that's the rough one because I think I need 450 cobalt ore, and then I need like 1800. I can open my spreadsheet here. WoW profs. Yeah, so I need 60 gold clover. I have 229. I need 470 ice thorn. I have 500 one of those. But then for bars, I need 440 cobalt ore / bar to convert them. And then I need 1,111 at least Saronite bars. And you need 2 ores to make 1 bar. So I need 2,222 of this ore, and I have 498. And they sell like on the auction house for like 6 gold each. I don't want to do that. I don't have 10s done, but you could. Sorry, I don't have 10s done, but could you also use the ML Tele from that too? That's Warband Y2. Yeah, you could. That has a 12-hour cooldown though, so I'm gonna be able to use it on 1 character. Do you have any favorite character in this game? Not really, I don't think. I mean, there's characters I think are cool. Like I like Illidan and Arthas / Lich King. They're kind of, you know, 2 of the most popular characters in the Warcraft franchise, and I of course think they're awesome. I think Kill Jaden from Sunwell Plateau looks sick. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, what am I stuck on? Hello, please. Thanks. Do you have any favorite character in any game or of all time? I mean, one of my favorite franchises is Half-Life, so Gordon Freeman's probably one of my, I'd probably say for that, or G-Man from Half-Life. I don't really have like favorite characters. I think I'm more like the game itself, or specific. Like when it comes to WoW anyway, like specific bosses I like. Like I'm thinking of what's Star Augur in Nighthold, because it starts off as you're just fighting this boss in a room, and then suddenly the walls break away, and like all around you, you're in space, surrounded by a planet, and then the next phase, that planet changes, and like the whole all of space changes, and you're now in like a different, like it goes from like purple, green, red or something. I forget the colors, but like that fight looks sick. I want to say Spellblade, or I wouldn't say Star Augur is one of my favorite characters. Oh my god, you weren't lying. Wow, that actually works. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Watch me get them out this time. I'm not even gonna be able to use this. I'm not gonna complain, but not even gonna have to use this skip. So I don't know. It's too far up now to scroll, but whoever told me that in chat, thank you. So if you have a King's Rest lockout from last week, extend it, go into King's Rest, and it puts you at the 3rd boss. Apparently, yeah, Andy, there is. I did not know that until somebody mentioned it in YouTube chat. God. Well, I think you should get some panel arts based on your favorite character. That would help you look cool and help you grow on Twitch. No. Alright, is it mount time? Oh, that's awesome. I love that so much. No, ooh, no mount. Friggin' dinosaur's belt. It got me. You know what drives me crazy? Is that this? The Getiku, what's it called again? This. Yeah, Getiku Cut of Death. This would not drop in BFA. It would not. I could run this. I ran this so many times. I looted so many of the not the vault, what was it? The weekly chest or whatever. It would not drop. And now I get this every time I do this place. Every time. Even before this event. I get this all the time. And it's just a slap in the face, you know? Like, to not give the mount is one thing. But to add insult to injury, like, I don't know. That's classless. Classless. Just gonna portrait yourself for the wall behind you. So what I had when I lived at my parents' house, I had a wall directly behind me. And I had the... Oh god, this is the wrong... I'm not playing Horde. Where even would I go? Where am I going? I guess I'll just Hearth. I had the Costanza behind me, which if you don't know what that is, let me pull that up here real quick. The Costanza. Someone got me that for my birthday. This exact one. Here we go. Perfect. Firefox? This. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. This. I had this on my friggin' wall behind me. Like with this like background and everything. And it's big too. It's like you could stretch your whole arms across and like that's the size of it. I love that. And I wanted to put that here. I just didn't want to. I just got lazy and didn't do it. But that's what I want to put behind me again. The Costanza. And it was so funny because anytime I would make a video or something, like there's always somebody who would be like, "Why is there a half-naked man behind you?" Oh, yeah. My favorite response to that too was that, like, "Oh, that's my uncle." Like, why do you have a picture of your half-naked uncle? You don't? Alright, where am I going next? Let's go do Sanctum of Domination. I haven't done that one today. I'll grab that one on stream. Actually, I'll do Sepulcher while I'm there. But this way I can get, try to finish off the Mythic Mog for Warrior. Try to get my bow achievement. And that's actually all I need, so. Because your boys got the mounts. Oh, yeah. Also, if anyone knows a quick way to unlock the moss skip, let me know, because I'm just running. I think my warrior is the only one who has the moss skip unlocked, and all these guys have to run. My hunter can make it because he has, you know, PvP trinket. He's a little bit geared from PvP, so it's not the worst. But it gets pretty dicey sometimes. Oh, it's not this one? Or I can mount that one, I guess not. Dude, the glare? Hold on, the glare is insane. One sec. Jeez Louise, I can actually see my screen now. Make this brighter. Again. Too bright, I don't know. Okay. I have to find one of these riders. Where are the riders at? Take out all the skips with Shadowlands, at least the ones that let you pick covenants. The covenant picking wasn't that difficult. You do that, like, what's like one of the first things you do? It's this moss specifically, like how to get, well, how to mount would be nice, but even just more so, how did the teleport to unlock to go here? Because, here we go. Yeah, this guy. I want this guy. I probably shouldn't have used that. I should use my disengage instead. Uh-oh. Threads of Fate. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. What even was that again? Threads of Fate. Yeah, also, I don't know what this is, but this sphere, I can, like, continue to guide my character. So... I don't know, but I'll take it. I only have 30 seconds left on that, so I want to take this. This will hopefully take me all the way there. Oh, actually, no, it won't, because I'm going to get feared again. I might need to... might need to use my trinket on that. Maybe not. But before, I would get this sphere. Oh, yeah, that's decking me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I used my trinkets. Oh, I thought I was going to die. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look how far I am. Oh, I'm bonered. I panicked. I panicked hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. This sucks. My thing. Oh, boy. Okay. Whew. Just hope for the best. I'll pop this right now. Okay, that's actually good timing. Well, that... This time I can't control it? Why? Okay. That saved me. Thank you. Okay, we're good. You! Mythic, hold on, please. Thank you. Okay, whew. That's a trip, man. I hate that. But alrighty, let's do some bosses. Should I eat or am I good? I'm hurt, I guess. Do I even have food? No, I don't. I do have the, what's it called? General Recuperate. That's what it's called. They watch you do this because I get stuck on one of the bosses. Which one? Because I had to skip, so I might not. So if it's one of the bosses I don't typically do, I'll jump over there and do that for you. Do 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 do. It's dark again. Oh my god! There's like an auto light to figure this out for me. And Nereus' charger, grats to little Lori on that. Cool. That one with a Z, forgot the name. Oops, where is this? Shift J, Z, 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 top. Is it Kel'Thuzad? The only one with the Z I see. These take a while to kill. My gosh. Okay, yeah, that's what I gotta do to get to the last boss. So I'll show you that one. What do you? What do you struggle with there? What's the problem there? Bum ba dum boom. Is this skip already available? Hang on, might be. It is. For this I gotta go do... Oh, I think it's Guardian of the first ones. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure it's Guardian. Let's go to Warrior. Sepulcher. Nope, not Sepulcher. Sanctum. Gosh. Remnant of Norzul and Guardian. Yeah. Okay, so Remnant I'm not going to go do, but Guardian drops it as well. So let's go see him. Can't get her down before she kills me? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that. We'll see what's going on. Okay, here comes the brightness again. Well, how bright is this really? Let me see. Let me pull this up. Oh my, I mean, it's not terrible, I guess, but not the biggest fan of that, but whatever. We'll deal. I love that this boss, like one of the last ones of the raid's going down faster than the first boss. Yeah, I'm gonna break that. I don't want that. Forgot about that. A lot of sounds in this raid, or this fight. Alright, that one's done. Oh, did I finish that? Hold on. Shred plate. Yeah, nice. I finished off the warrior set. That's awesome. God, that looks so good. I mean, all of these look great for warrior. Normal. LFR. I mean, LFR and normal. I mean, there's a difference, but it's kind of not that much. But I'd flip raid finder and normal. I'd make normal the raid finder one, and raid finder the normal one. But okay. All right, and we're doing Kel'Thuzad next. See what happens. I think you go in the portals trying to... Yeah, this is the one where you have to kill the boss like 3 times at least to go down to the portals to kill that thing that's in there. If you kill it quick enough, you can just do it once, but I don't think this guy is scared enough for that. Alrighty, Kel'Thuzad. I'm watching, alrighty. So we kill him the first time. He's gonna go into the middle and do his thing. I shall save my cooldowns, I guess. So you go into the phylactery. You gotta kill this thing. I think this knocks you off, so I'm gonna move out of that. That's doing a lot of damage. Oh, wait. So yeah, this thing happens, and I think you have to go into this thing to move. Yeah, you click on this again on your extra action button to get ported back. You go kill Kel'Thuzad again. Once he dies, he goes again to the same thing, so back into the factory. I should be able to kill it this time. If you pop your cooldowns, you can, depending on which class you are and how geared you are, you can probably one-shot it. Then you kill it. And then this time, Kel'Thuzad will die permanently. I don't know, hopefully that helped. The ads out here don't matter. Oh wow, they're killing me actually. Hold on, what? Use the heal on that. Maybe save your cooldowns for that, because that kind of hurt. But yeah, it's kill Kel'Thuzad, go down with the extra action button, stand in the middle, get the extra action button, kill the thing, use the extra action button to go back, Kel'Thuzad button, and it worked your magic. It did. All right, cool. Good luck. Hopefully next time it's a one shot for you. That's one of the fights that used to suck because it was like you couldn't solo that, because if you were soloing it, if you went down to the phylactery, the fight would reset because Kel'Thuzad had no target. That was one of the reasons you couldn't solo this place for a long time.
Still, you would stop us from remaking this flawed system. What a pity.
What a pity. Yes, it's a pity. Such a pity. You should drop me your bow as compensation. Yes.
The archer does not mourn the loss of their arrows.
I mean, I will say, like, Sanctum Domination, visually, oh, so cool. One of the best raids ever, visually. Looks so good. we're saying this. We're doing this. All right. Lego. Which might maybe I should. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get another 180 before this event ends. And they get them a little bit geared enough to go do this. Wait, I don't know this guy. 636. Just from the catch-up gear you probably get that. So I don't know. I don't know. Just more chances at the legendary if I don't get it this time. Nice. Do they though? I don't think so, lass. Oh, they do. Okay. I don't know if I need. I don't know if that trick could actually help or not, but I used it. So.
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to
I always say Jane. I always take Jaina's way. I think the only time I ever took Thrall's way, or whoever that is like once or twice when my guild was doing this. I think that range interrupt too is so nice. Because that rune always goes off when or always would go off when I did this on my warrior. Also, I don't know what the healing absorb is here. Like what starts that. If there's a way to not have that, and or if there's a quick way to get rid of it that isn't just heal yourself. Like I don't know if what I was trying to say is I don't know if there's something I'm doing that is making the heal absorb go up, or if it happens and that's just part of the fight. Because it does hurt. I'm at the 66%. I probably interrupted the wrong thing there. That's unfortunate. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. I disengaged off the platform. That sucks. I got cocky. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. We go again. We go again. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have, eh? That was a good idea. That's what I was doing it too. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is probably not a good idea. It's kind of a rough jump. I should just play it safe. Lesson learned. Never take any risks in life. Ever. Yeah, but do I actually try? Because I feel like I remember these chains pulling you in Shadowlands. Did they change that? Is it just like a solo mechanic that they don't? Because where the whole thing was like, don't touch your chain. I've been known to be wrong once or twice in my life. Do they though? Do our lives end here? They do. They do. Okay, yeah, that trinket last time did nothing. Cool, good to know.
Something is limiting my magic. Where?
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the law?
Just gonna go ahead and go through this real quick. Thank you. Blood and thunder. Oh god. I interrupted that again. Oh boy. Why am I making this harder on myself? That's unfortunate. Now we're already at 77% health. Last time I was like at 80% here still. What the heck? Here, disengage. A nice big open area, so I'm not playing myself again. This heals 12% of your maximum. Yeah, I'll do that now, because I'm kind of dying and fast. I don't like it. That's all. And don't interrupt. Oh, I don't think I can interrupt her. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, well, tried. Will we though? I don't think so, lass. I could have sworn she just said suck on my wrath. Alright. Interesting theory. Just gonna pop a cooldown. Help myself out a little bit. There we go. Hey, you. Can I trinket that? No. Oof. So I get a healing absorb every second this aura attempts to transfer the additional stacks from nearby player. Oh, additional stacks. So I guess that's not the initial stacks or all the stacks. I'm going to heal myself again because I'm a little bit scared, not going to lie to you. Raise. I thought I was going on the wrong side for a second. I was going to cry if I went the wrong way and died again, especially at this point. Do you know? Cool. Gotta show us to do, yeah. What not to do, yeah. That was on purpose. That was all part of the show. Legendary? Oh, emblem, why do you troll me like that? No legendary, unfortunate. Another week. What did I just get? A waste? What, this is a waste? No, it's not. It is, what? Leather waste, interesting. Okay. I just may as well wait for the Sepulcher portal here.
He's got Anduin. No matter where he's gone, we will find him.
Maybe she knows.
Yes. Sylvana said something before she collapsed. But I couldn't make it out.
Why is she so big? I'm a dwarf, that's why.
When she awakens, we can begin the interrogation. For now,
Yeah, this guy looks so cool.
let us hope the Primus can explain
I feel like a toy that makes it look like him because he looks so badass.
be done to stop him.
Come on, give me that portal, give me that portal, give me that portal. 8, nice. Oh. Stop that recording as well. Okay, I think it's time for me to go eat. I'm gonna vendor this, and I'm gonna call the stream here. Get rid of all this stuff first, actually, because I don't like logging off of stuff in my bags. If I can help it. I'll start every session with a clean set of bags. That's all good. Okay. This animal will be deposited once I'm done Sepulcher. That's done. I need 5 of these? Sure. Because I know, if there was a pill, I would take it. Okay, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go eat and then chill for a bit. Probably do a raid tonight to get 1 more level for Galagio. But, appreciate how you tune in. Live watchers, VOD watchers, live chatters, lurkers, hip-hoppers, rockers, and everybody all around the world. That's been fun. Lots of chatting going on today, so appreciate that. There are mount farming guides for pretty much everything you need, as well as raid farming guides for any legendaries you might need on my channel. So if you just search up whatever you're looking for in WoWaholics 101, you should be able to find what you're looking for. Good luck this week. Hopefully it's a good week for mounts and drops, whatever it is that you're looking for. I'll be back on maybe Friday. I don't know for sure. But if not Friday, then Wednesday next week. And as always, new videos go out Tuesday at 9 o'clock Pacific. So check those out. Appreciate that. Anyway, have yourselves a good week. Thanks for watching. Love you. Be safe. Bye. And then awkward silence, another YouTube video so the VOD can do its thing. And you get it. Cool.